Welcome back to Between Two Nerds. Alright, switch back the inputs, and there we are.
We were talking about A Beautiful Mind on the last one.
It's not A Beautiful Mind, but it's just...
Sure.
That's...
But, hey, can you turn on the volume at all?
It's at 1, you can hear.
You can't hear dick. But it's also the perception of, hey, no, these embodiments of, like, love and I assume hate and, like, greed or whatever, kind of get him through his depression, which... I mean, even if it was fake in the end, it's still a good thing that he just, like, got better from these things. I mean,
I don't know if he actually...
Well, I mean, you said...
Collateral Beauty, so I kind of got it.
I mean, it was close. Well, that name is... I like that name.
Yeah, it's like...
It could be an easy way for them to say that he's crazy, but it also is a good way for him to get better.
Yeah, that's it. He writes notes to... He writes notes to Love, Death, and Time, and it's like one of like his co-workers find this, like, you know, the people that are under him, like, they find this, and then they have the idea to, because it's like this dude's like gonna tank this company with like all the crap he's going through, so it's like we just need to make them
fake.
Yeah, it was literally
the actual embodiments were real.
No, they weren't real. They hired people
yeah.
to pretend that.
Okay.
And then they would Photoshop them out. Like, they would, like, digitally remove those people, so it looked like he was just talking to himself. And so it made it look like as though he was...
Crazy.
Yeah, that he, you know, he had some sort of, like, mental problems. And used that and, like, basically went to the board of directors and able to... So they, you know, voted him basically out of the company. So it's like, sure, he got help, but he lost his job. Which is like a company
more
that...
important, though. I mean... If he's going through all that shit and like...
And that's where it's like, oh, that's cool, but it's also like all of this was done on, like, just people being, like, assholes.
Dicks,
yeah, it's just like, wow. Like, to me, that kind of tarnishes it, because it's like,
yeah, of course.
You reached the goal, but you
but
got fucked over, like, by all of those people who were close to you.
I mean,
what the hell?
But say, you're in a bad place. Like, you're not feeling good about yourself anymore, and the thought has crossed your mind before. And it's like, hey, maybe we should help out our friend. Like, he doesn't believe in love or anything anymore. How about we get him a girlfriend that's a decent girlfriend, but I mean, she might have been from our hand. But, I mean, once it gets to a point where it's like, hey, this is too serious, let's get her to start acting a bit weird, so he breaks things up.
It was like, why, if you wanted to get him into a relationship, would you then break it off when it gets serious? Like, at that point, it's perfectly up to them what they want to do with it.
Well, no, you don't break it off. You make it to a point where, like, say she starts smoking in the house, like, she's a little bit of an asshole to the pets, like, just little things that just get to him over time, and he's like, no, I deserve someone better. Like, she's a little abusive. And he doesn't hold on to him, but he actually, like, goes away. So that he realizes that he's better than that, and he can have someone that is better.
I guess, but that doesn't always happen. Like, there's a decent chance that he'll just be stuck in an abusive relationship. But that's like
at a certain point.
That's like putting up someone to. That's like putting someone up to pity date someone.
That is exactly what I said.
Exactly. That's like kind
of. It's shitty.
That's shitty.
Yeah. I admit it's shitty, but if you know your friend's gonna kill himself because he's completely given up on everything, I'm pretty sure a little bit of a pity date is not the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah, I guess. But it's also one of those things where it's like, if that dude finds out, that could like kind of shatter his worldview. Like if you figured out that like you know, one of your most life-changing moments was faked, and it's just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, just like
it could definitely
like
put you in a bad place.
Yeah, like if it was like your coming to Jesus moment, and then it was like, yeah, no, we actually faked that whole thing. You know, Jesus being real and coming to you and like having this conversation and helping you through problems. Yeah, we faked that. It's like
that'd be rough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, oh, that's. And also the intention was never to help. The intention was for selfish gain. So it's like. Just like the reasons and the ends, like, don't justify the means, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, oh Jesus, it's definitely a hard thing to do, and I really don't like how they did the 3 wishes in this. Just putting that one out there.
Yeah, I haven't been paying enough attention.
What
happened?
He just used one of the wishes to save Jasmine, where Genie picked her up, and then the thing was taken.
And then he immediately dropped her.
So he immediately dropped her. Fuck off with you.
I mean, she was safe because she fell into a pot, so technically, what if you, like, just destroy a pot and then just blood spurts out? You're like, oh.
Oh my goodness. I've been watching the level 1 playthroughs on Kingdom Hearts 2, and shit are those guys good.
Basically, you have to play through the entirety of Kingdom Hearts 2 on the first level.
Yeah, which on critical mode, which is hard, and so most of the time they either get hit once and die, or they get hit twice and die. And so the strats are ridiculous. And
Looks like
Come on, let's
is it because Paul is Indian? Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
That's literally what.
that's. I can't say that's racist.
Not really.
It doesn't really.
Oh, you look like this black person because you are black. And
I mean-
being black, you look more like him than
Than a
the
white
other
person.
the other not black people
Yeah.
that I would know.
I mean, but it would. It kind of reminds me of the whole "you white, so you Ben Affleck," or the.
What?
You've never seen Role Models?
No, I've never seen
Oh
role
my
models.
god. There's this little black boy that I can't remember his name. Like 0% remember.
Tyrese Gibson. He was a
That's-
grown black man.
I was like, that's another black man name. And then the guy from Ant-Man.
Paul Rudd.
Yes.
He was a beautiful beautiful like cinnamon bun of pureness.
So he's Paul Rudd is trying to like.
Is there only one section of this entire movie?
No, he's over here too. He's trying to talk to this kid and be like, "Hey, you're a troubled youth. Like, let's get you away from this lifestyle and everything, because he's only got a mom." Okay, you've only got a mom. Like, I know times are hard, and you're kind of lashing out at school. And I mean, he's trying to be as good as possible.
Holy fuck, I'm tired. Sorry.
Oh,
It's
and-
just like, ugh.
And like, the guy, I think, got community service for peeing on a school or something. Him and his buddy, and so
So they have to take care of this kid.
well, they have to like little brother this kid.
Is Adam Sandler in this movie?
No,
Okay, then I'm thinking that's Big Daddy.
that,
Yeah, Big Daddy. where
that's
they
not
take-
even slightly the same movie.
Isn't that one where where he has to take care of someone's kid and then he ends up like
That's his own kid, I believe.
I thought it wasn't his
Where
kid
his
and then he
mom-
ends up like loving the kid like way more and
No,
it's
no,
just
no,
like
that was his kid.
oh. I mean I haven't seen the movie really, so yeah.
How have you never
I've
seen
just
Big
seen
Daddy?
the end.
How the fuck? It's a great movie.
How have I not seen the movie? I don't know. I haven't seen it.
You get on my shit about not going to see like Wonder Woman, which I don't really give a shit to see.
God, but that's a really fucking good movie.
So is Big Daddy.
I've seen the end of it at your house.
You're a bad person.
It was just on, okay? I walked into it and it was on and I was like, I was waiting for you or something and it was just like, well, that's the end of that movie.
So Paul Rudd is like, hey, like I'm trying to help you, kid, and the kid's always like, no, fuck you. He's calling him other people or other white guy names, and
Just like other just famous white people.
yeah, and he's like,
Like, God damn it, Dick Cheney, get off me. It's just like, what? Do you even know who that is? Yeah, I know who he is, George Bush.
yeah, no. And at one point he's like, come on, Ben Affleck, and he's like, how do you even know who Ben Affleck? Like, why do you think I'm Ben Affleck? He's like, you white, so you Ben Affleck. He's like, wow.
He's like, are you just trying to? I gotta get in with with them white people, so I'll just only say famous white people.
Well, and I think at one point he kind of retaliates, and I think he calls him George Foreman or something.
George.
So, as to be like, hey, fuck you. And another parent hears him and is like, dude, that's fucking racist.
He's just like, do you know how many names he's called me already?
And of course, no, he's a child. That doesn't justify it. It's fucking great. It's a great movie. You need to see that movie.
Wow, I guess that was it. That was 10 minutes.
Yeah, that was 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna beat this boss and then we're gonna be done.
Because you're like almost done.
Yeah, because he's a fucking asshole to kill. 'Cause
Yeah.
He always moves his face like some lion-hearted asshole.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not always move your face constantly?
What?
Is your face not always constantly moving?
I'm not struggling in the sand to stay alive.
It's like, oh my god, just please help me.
His
My friends, they like
eyes
totally
shoot
buried me.
laser. Oh my god, do we not have guard yet? Oh my god.
I think we have reflector. Yeah, there's that.
Which, no,
That's not
I mean
reflect, but
guard
it's
when
like-
you like literally,
Guard.
yes, where you don't parry an attack.
But why would you not parry an attack?
Why would you not guard an attack?
Because why guard something when you can guard it and also then hit it back to them?
Because that takes a lot more work and more precision timing.
Yeah, but if you could do that, then like
Fuck
you don't have to
off
go
with
for an
you.
attack. You could just wait for someone to attack you, and they could never hurt you because the attacks
You-
that they give you, you could just
But it takes
put
more
it right back.
precision timing. Like,
Exactly. So why not
it's-
be good at that?
It's like saying, hey, if the ball's coming directly at you in baseball and like you don't have time to swing, it's better to bunt it,
Yeah,
which is guarding. Parrying would be like a
but it's hitting it back. It's hitting the ball back to where it came from.
okay, and that's what guard does. It like pushes them back to the original start point, or like keeps them from hitting you, like bunting.
Okay, I think I meant guard as in like you're basically just blocking.
It
It's
is basically a block, but it stops combos.
Okay.
Fuck
I mean, you know,
off
'cause
with
you're-
you.
Because you're gonna get juggled. You're gonna get juggled in this game.
Oh my god.
Did you just?
Thank you.
How did you get up? I looked away for a second and I
Yeah,
thought you
it-
just like
it-
cartwheeled forward.
Oh my god, that was fucking obnoxious.
And
Oh,
now
can I
he's
just
dead.
Go in him?
Now he's dead.
Yeah, I can go
You're
in
just
him.
gonna climb into his
Yep.
carcass.
Okay, and next time between two nerds, we do this thing again.
Yay! Way to be
Specific.
concise.
Yep. See you, nerds.